Let's get right into it.
The other day I ripped my hair tie when I was trying to put my hair up, and not one of you had one, so it was really.
Well, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay.
All right.
Let's freaking do it. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Ready?
No, I'm nervous.
Let's just go right into it. We'll keep that in.
Okay. About breaking your hair tie?
Yeah.
No,
okay.
don't leave that.
It's like an organic beginning.
Okay. I'm gonna stop talking annoying.
The first ever Ramblin cold open.
Yeah, I love it.
All right. Well, you wanna go?
You
Let's
can
do
go
it.
ahead.
Let's just do it. All right, guys. Guys, we're here.
Welcome back to Ramblin. I'm your host Peter Canale here with my gorgeous co-host Ryan.
That's a new word. What's up?
And today we're joined by a very special guest, a first-year teacher at the school, Miss Bennis. How's it
Hello,
going?
guys.
Welcome,
Thank
Miss
you.
Bennis.
Guys, thank you for having me. I feel honored, really, truly. It's a long time in the works.
It has been. We originally planned this episode for before Thanksgiving, and we are now after Christmas.
Yeah.
So
Listen, no time like the present, I like to say.
yes,
Better late than never.
well, it's not that late.
No,
in the year.
don't worry.
No, this is a great time. I'm glad.
College apps are done.
Yeah,
We can
that was a big.
Santa Claus has come. What did you guys get for Christmas?
Go ahead.
That sweatshirt over there, I got. Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
It's a nice.
Nice.
It's a nice Carhartt sweatshirt established in 1886. If you didn't know that, actually 1889.
Historical fact. I like that.
1889. Yeah, Carhartt.
Cool. And what did you get, my friend?
I don't have any of my I don't have any of my Christmas gifts on me, unfortunately. But I got a new hoodie, new shoes, which I'm not wearing,
Okay.
new pants. Just
Not wearing.
a
Wait,
whole new
I got
fit.
these shoes. I got these shoes.
Fresh
New Hey Dudes.
Do you know I never knew what a Hey Dude was until I started working here?
I didn't know what Hey Dude was until last
Thank
year.
Matt Brock. Matt Brock in sophomore year started the Hey Dude movement at Fordham Prep.
Wow. And guess what? He is on my civics society symposium, whatever you'd like to call it.
Civic Symposium.
So
Whatever
that
you feel
is
in your heart.
truly an influential figure, and I'm glad to have him on my team. My team.
Speaking of the Civic Symposium, what do you guys planning on doing different this year in the Civic Symposium?
You know
what? What are we looking forward to?
Me being on the team, obviously, but we're doing a few things differently. We're going to have a few interesting speakers, a fresh new panel, and I think the topics sound very interesting. I don't want to give too much away.
Are you allowed to?
Yeah, let's get an
disclose?
exclusive.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give an exclusive, but I can give a hint. How about that?
Okay.
I'm going to drop some exclusive hints on the Fitzsimon Civic Symposium.
Society. This is
I like the new word
huge.
society.
Physics
Fitzsimon
Society.
Civic Symposium.
Is this our first breaking news on the show?
Breaking news. Put it up here.
Breaking hint. Breaking hint.
Okay. all right.
Breaking.
Okay, edit that in. Breaking news. Here we go.
Yeah, Colin. Colin loves it.
Whoever's
When
the
you tell
editor.
him-
Sorry.
When you tell him to edit things, Colin loves it. He loves it.
Okay, perfect. So my hint is what we're going to talk about this year is something that there's been a lot of talk of already this year. In the
That
news.
could be just.
I
that could
mean,
be
we're
any-
talking
that
about
could be anything ever.
1,000.
That could be anything ever.
No, I want to act like one of those celebrities when they're on the red carpet and they're like, I have really big things coming. And they don't say
Okay.
what it is. So that's me right now.
All right.
All right.
Big things coming, Fordham Prep. Big things.
But now you're creating like a level of hype that like
Yeah.
if it doesn't get reached, like it's gonna go back to this episode. Like it might be on you.
It might be on me, but I'm confident. I'm confident in.
All right.
I didn't know I had such an influencer amongst myself. I mean, look at the movement he started.
Matt Brock.
Matt
Shout
Brock.
out Matt Brock.
Shout out to you.
2023.
2023. Well, another thing I can update you guys on.
No, I was excited. Like,
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Go on. I'm interested.
Okay.
I'm listening. I'm
Another
here.
thing I can update you guys on is that I experienced my very, very, very
Very.
first
times.
cookie.
Fordham Prep cookie?
Fordham Prep cookie.
Oh,
When?
In the past. Well, I can't say the new year because it did happen right before break. So
So these aren't your raw reactions, but they're.
they are pretty fresh.
pretty
I can
fresh.
say that.
Okay, gotcha.
I don't know what the cookie hierarchy is
He's
here.
Irvin's our
no,
cookie
I
specialist.
don't want to be the cookie guy anymore.
Well, you are.
I spent 2 years of like being in the videos saying like I love the cookies, and I do love the cookies. They're great, but like I'm more than just a cookie lover.
Well,
you know?
right now you're a cookie guy.
All right.
Okay.
I'll go
Let's
ahead.
make a cookie bracket.
We should.
Okay, what's
Number one.
Number one, hit it.
All
3, 2, 1. M&M.
Oatmeal what?
What?
M&M.
No,
I feel like we were both saying like weird ones.
No.
though.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought you guys were owing at me. I'm owing at that.
There's
No.
a lot to unpack. There's a lot to unpack. You both have very interesting opinions, and I want to hear them both.
All right.
Ms. Bennis, you go ahead first.
Okay.
Explain why the M&M cookie is the most superior.
It's like a little society panel.
After analyzing symposium, actually.
Symposium.
Okay. After analyzing a variety of different cookies present in the Fordham Prep Commons, it is evident.
No,
I'm
kidding.
Am I going to interrupt when you talk?
No.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
My
No.
freshman teacher came out. I'm like, hey, are you going to interrupt me? Really?
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Like I was saying,
Okay.
after thorough analysis of the variety of cookies that are present in the Fordham Prep Commons, I have come to the conclusion. Sorry, there should be never a personal pronoun in a thesis statement.
She double majored.
One could conclude that the best cookie is the M&M because you get a trifold. It's
Trifecta.
It's a trifecta, right?
Yeah.
You ready? It has chocolate in it, so you get a chocolate fix, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there's a certain crunch to it that you get with an M&M rather than a chocolate chip that you don't just get in the regular schmegular chocolate chip, folks. No. Secondly, it is good both heated up and just on the go.
On the go?
On the go.
Are you taking it on the go?
Back up to the second floor, even though that shouldn't be done
above
the
first
floor.
floor? That's crazy.
That's an abuse of power by a teacher.
Yeah. Sorry,
That's
I
ridiculous.
didn't mean to rub it in.
Speaking of abuses of power, I was cut today in line for my chicken tenders. I was cut by Ms. Bennis, VIP. That was the excuse, VIP. So is that a thing? Is it like
I want to know. I've been a multiple time victim of this as well.
a victim? That's the best way to describe it.
A victim.
Victim of the VIP.
Do you feel victimized by me? I'm very sorry, both of you.
Well,
I mean, I'll get
in
over
those
it.
moments, those 2 extra seconds that I had to wait.
Two fries in, I was over it.
Two fries
I kind
in.
of forgot.
Do you want to know something? I believe that the soup is underrated. You ever have the soup in your 4 years here at Fordham Prep?
I can't.
Speaking of the soup, Colin had a tomato soup accident. in,
Oh,
like, sophomore
Colin
year.
has had the tomato soup. He's famously known for the tomato soup.
We entered into like a New York Times. I told the story already, but like really briefly, we entered like a New York Times podcast competition in sophomore year, and basically like it was like a Fitzsimons Civic Symposium like type
Gotcha.
vibe. Like we were supposed to be talking about like academic like
Very
the
like
criminal justice system.
very salient topics we were supposed to talk
And we
about.
sent,
Gotcha.
we sent in a podcast that was telling a story of how Colin spilled tomato soup all over himself.
And that they finally brought ketchup packets or the ketchup dispensers back to our
Times was
school.
not into it. They were not into it.
We did not win.
Safe to say we did not win the contest here at Fordham Prep.
We'll get him next year.
Yeah,
Next year.
No, we won't get him. We won't get him next year.
I will get him next year. Don't you
Are
worry.
you gonna
You're
host
gonna,
Ramblin?
You're gonna host Ramblin?
Are you guys not going to leave it to me?
I mean, I don't.
Thumbs up this podcast and let me be the number one.
That was. I mean.
Do you guys not
Don't.
have thumbs up?
We do.
You do on
Oh,
Schoology.
we have thumbs
You
up.
on Schoology.
So
I
many
thumbs up your
thumbs
last
up.
So
episode.
many happy faces.
I thumbs it up your Hemsley episode. Very good episode. Not my favorite rambling episode. I will share with you. It was Mr. Nolan's, and it will now be mine.
Now yours is gonna be your favorite.
I mean,
Your own is your favorite.
My own is my favorite.
That's a little self-centered.
It is,
honestly.
but nonetheless, I'm confident in my skills.
She
Here.
likes the content. I think
I-
it's like very much catered to like your interests. You know,
Like what?
What are your
like
interests?
M&M cookies.
Yeah, I was just gonna
Number
say.
one.
M&M
Wait, can I defend my
Oh yeah.
Oh, we got very
sidetracked.
Okay, sidetracked.
oatmeal chocolate chip cookies? All right, all right, that's crazy. All right, I'm not gonna make a thesis statement. Actually, I will make a thesis statement. When one desires a baked good, they look for the following characteristics. Okay.
Okay. All right.
This is college essay.
All right. No, Yale, if you're watching now. All right. Just lost my train of thought.
He's wrong.
Sugar. No, not sugar. Sweetness, texture, and. I mean, all right, whatever the. You know what?
Yeah,
you know what?
it's your-
Conversation-
it's
your
your idea.
thesis.
All right, forget the thesis.
This
Forget the
is- this is
thesis.
awful.
All right, it's
This
just
has
too much
been-
to express in that context. Let me just say,
Gotcha.
it goes beyond what words can express. All right, I have a recipe. It's called Ryan's Famous oatmeal chocolate chip cookies. We're gonna put a link in the description. So
Sorry,
everyone
it
can
sounds
make
like
it
a
at
lot
home.
of work.
No.
Making a lot of work for the editor. All
No,
the
it's
thing
just a
I
link in the
wanted you to
description.
put was
It's just a link in
breaking
the-
news.
It's just a link in the description. They're delicious. Yo, maybe I'll bring some in next episode.
Wait,
and we
please
can
do.
eat them, and you can watch
Hold
us
on.
eat them.
This whole
What?
thing
Wait,
is
wait, I can't have one.
Because we'll be
this
different.
whole thing has been about cookies at Fordham Prep, and you're naming a cookie that is your favorite
She
that
said
doesn't
rank
come from
cookies in
Fordham
general.
Prep.
No, King. I actually said, dun 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 dun. Only Fordham Prep cookies, and you didn't read the question correctly. And if this was an AP, you would not receive
I
the
paid
complexity
attention.
point.
Wow.
I got I didn't get the complexity point on my AP Euro, or my AP World,
Yeah,
or my
that's kind of a
AP
sore
US.
subject there.
Oh, the
point.
complexity point. It's a
Yeah.
hard one
It's
to.
tough.
It is the hardest of points to achieve.
Yeah. I would
What do
say
you think is
so.
the easiest one?
It's the easiest one.
Thesis.
What is the the thesis point?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
kind of just make
write something.
Write a thesis and you get the
Write
typically
anything,
get the
really.
point.
typically.
Yeah.
Typically.
There are exceptions though. Like when you use a personal pronoun in a thesis.
Oh,
Or
yeah,
like when your
cannot-
thesis
that's when you would-
quite simply doesn't answer the question.
My thesis quite simply did answer the question. I was just distracted by interruptions when I was going through my thought
I'm
process.
so sorry, Peter. What is your favorite Fordham Prep cookie?
nice.
I'll be honest. I don't think I've had a Fordham Prep cookie this year. I can't remember if one was better than the other. I know they changed the cookies the last year, right? They changed them. There were new cookies in this year.
Dude, I don't even know.
I don't-
They don't hit the same.
All I know is that
Don't hit the same.
Nothing's like those David's cookies that we had in Hap.
You guys sound like those old men when it's like, back in my day, nothing's the same anymore.
it was
Can't
back-
even go to
back-
the
It
grocery
was back in
store.
our day. They don't have it anymore. It was back in our day.
Can't even go to the grocery store without these modern machines.
I've never met one of these men in my life.
You have.
Can't even go to the grocery store.
The modern,
Oh, without.
I mean, we can still go to the grocery store.
everybody's on their phone. Technology. Whatever. You guys aren't getting my joke here, but
no,
No, I like it. It was funny.
audience.
we got.
You
it.
know
We
the
just
kind
didn't
of old
laugh.
men I'm talking about when nothing's as good as it was back in the day.
That you're talking to.
No,
that
I know
camera.
that kind of.
That's
Oh.
your monologue camera. If you want to talk to the audience, that you should.
Guys, heart to heart, do you know the kind of people I'm talking about? Maybe it's your grandparents, your uncle, your aunt. Maybe you've been faced with them this holiday season. You know the ones, nothing is good. Your jeans have a hole in them. That's unacceptable. Those kind. Thank you. Let me know in the comments.
Those kind. Wait, but what's the? Oh yeah.
I actually think the comments are disabled on our YouTube channel.
Oh, so no one-
Schoology comments. Who's ever
Whoever's
brave
watching
No,
enough-
no. They got
who's ever-
comments. They brought them back.
on YouTube.
Yeah, because Charlie English commented, "Mr. Hemsley is a liar" on the last episode, and I was like,
Why?
"That's not going to go over well."
Uh-oh.
Because Mr. Hemsley said that Charlie has never been in the weight room,
Uh,
which isn't true. Charlie's
no,
going to Middlebury
no,
for football.
Wait, actually,
I did see. No,
Oh, you're gonna.
I saw
cut me off.
Charlie in
Wow.
the gym once.
No, go ahead, Miss Bennis.
You done? I have something to say. One time, long ago on the Discovery Retreat, where me and Peter Canali first bonded. Okay.
I
When
remember
talks of me being on Rambling first started.
This is in October.
This was in October, by the way.
Yes.
This is now January. New year. New me. I hate New Year. Do you guys have New Year's resolutions? Sorry,
Last year it was really.
I'm
really,
jumping all around on the topics. I
I
don't know.
want to hear what your monologue first, then we'll go into the New Year's resolution.
Okay.
I want to know what you have to say.
Okay, so my monologue is that I have nothing.
You started a whole.
This kind of reminds me of when I had a thesis statement brewing, cooking. Dare I say
Cook
it?
marinating
It
up
was
there.
marinating,
It was
cooking,
marinating.
brewing, any type of
The
kitchen
marinade is on it.
verb.
All right, Miss Bennis, what is your New Year's resolution?
Okay, I have a few.
A few.
Let's hear it.
Typically I don't believe in New Year's resolutions, but I'm a big reader. So I wanted to set a goal on my reading. But during the school years, it's harder for me to read because I read so many. I grade.
Great essays.
I read so many
yes.
great essays.
Yes.
I read, The Ways of the World textbook.
Oh,
It's a great one.
Yeah.
A nice
I'm a
light evening
huge-
read.
Yeah.
Keep it in my. It's a light little book. I could just pop it out on the train. No, so I read less, but my New Year's resolution is to read 50 books this year.
I mean, I think that's more books than anyone's ever read. Like, that's
That might
a
be
lot
the
of
most books of all time.
Yeah.
The most books of all time.
Of all time.
That's way too
Ever
many
recorded.
books.
So
I don't think I've read 50 books in my whole life.
well, do you want to join? Maybe you could join my book club.
You have a book club.
I don't, not yet, but I thought I'm lying right now. So Charlie English is gonna comment.
He's gonna comment.
Miss Bennis is a liar. No, I'm just kidding. Charlie, I'm sure you're great.
He's a great kid.
yeah.
Great kid, 10 out of 10. I saw him in the flag football the other day.
Well, you know.
Or maybe
you
it was
know
the faculty basketball I'm thinking of.
Well,
I'm getting combined.
Both
He
are
played in
true.
both.
You can
Both
combine
are true.
Faculty flag football.
Exactly.
That's a thing.
You're
though.
on to
That is a real thing.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mr.
You should play.
Mr. Fury loves it. Yeah.
You know, I personally.
Oh, I've seen her try to throw a football. It
Oh
was-
my
Wow.
goodness!
It-
I was scared.
What is
you were
up
gonna
with
bring-
these attacks?
I mean,
I
no,
know.
no.
This feels very,
I
very
just-
targeted.
Well, I mean, Ms. Bennis, that was probably
in
the
mind,
worst
I-
throw of a, I think
Monologue
the worst
again.
throw of a ball I've ever
let her,
seen. in my
let her
life.
go. Let her go.
Let me just say,
Okay.
I had to heat up, guys. I don't throw a football often. I have to say, it's not my sport of choice. But once I heated up, perfect throws. Can of corn. That's bad.
That's a baseball.
Can of corn is a baseball thing.
That's a baseball thing.
I know you're a baseball fella yourself.
I'm a
Look at those hey
baseball
dudes.
guy.
You know he's a baseball.
He's a baseball fella.
Baseball guy.
What position do you play?
I pitch.
You're a pitcher. What's the fastest pitch you can throw?
The fast.
95 miles an
The
hour.
fastball is the
I
fastest.
know, but how many
one.
miles per hour? That's the question.
Not many is the
Oh,
answer.
not many.
Wow. I'm not very.
Can't even
good.
get a number.
No, I could, but like it'd be.
But he
it'd
doesn't
be-
wanna
it'd be-
expose himself?
Yeah, it'd be embarrassing.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to bring up a sensitive.
I can't-
topic.
even share it with
I don't really
you.
know like what is fat. Like what's like a fast.
Is it 95? I pulled out of
No,
thin air.
that's like
Like-
majorly like
like
fast
a can
for
of corn.
Fast
can
for
of corn. The definition of can of corn. Peter, correct me if I'm wrong. Considering you are the
Gotcha. I'm the
goat
authority.
in
No,
terms
wow.
of
Listen,
you are a servant on.
I'm a guy. I just work.
That-
He's just a man.
Yeah,
He's just the man.
He's just
man.
him.
Anyway,
Yeah, anyway.
a can of corn is when a hit is like hit in baseball, and it goes really high and slow, and someone just catches it so clean. It's like that was a can of corn.
It's more general than that.
Did
Just
one of the old men that was reminiscing on their childhood tell you that one? Because I've never
About the golden times.
about the.
It's just anything that's.
I remember
easy.
that can of corn like it was yesterday.
A can of corn.
Wait, we haven't even talked about. You're a new
Anything.
teacher, right?
Yeah,
So, like,
that's
what do you think?
That's the
What do
biggest.
you think?
That's
Oh,
the one thing we wanted to talk about. Was
the
like,
how's it going?
yeah.
You know what?
What's it like to come into a staff of teachers that like we have people who have been working here for 30 years? Like, what's that like?
I have to tell you, no offense to any other department, but I think I am in the department with all the goats.
The goat.
I have
The goats.
no offense. I have a power trio. I have a Hall of Honors member in my department.
That's true.
Wow.
That is true.
Mr. Febless.
Mic drop.
You
Can of
almost-
corn.
Can of,
Dare I say it?
dare I say it? It was a can of corn. So it was definitely, when I entered, I was a little bit spooked. Because I was, all these people are the goats. They know what they're doing. And I am, I'm just a fresh new person in the office. But I have to tell you, it has been so much fun. And everyone has been great. And, it's been a can of corn, truly.
Yeah. Definitely, it's like, just like that.
It has been. No, truly. I feel so lucky to be here, and it's a great community. Fordham is such a good community, and I spent last year at a big public school, and coming to a smaller, in comparison, school with a smaller staff, it's just, it's such a good community. You feel it's a tight-knit family here, you guys. And even the teachers, everyone likes to be here, even the people that have been here forever. They love it. No one leaves.
They wouldn't be here forever for nothing.
Yeah.
People don't stay forever if it's not for nothing. That's another thing.
Another old.
That's another old folks saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm not.
Colin just said, "How many old people are you in contact with?"
No, not many, but I'm.
Uncle, aunt, grand. Remember the monologue?
Yeah.
She's
on.
just coming
She
off
was
the
listing them
holidays.
all.
I'm just coming off the holidays with my big Italian family. I spend a lot of time with the old folk. Mike,
What accent is that? I'm just trying to get. I'm trying to get.
Is that like an actor that
Okay.
you're trying to do? Like,
here's the thing. I'm gonna drop a bomb. Breaking news. This is a big bomb.
breaking in from last time.
Breaking in. This is the last breaking news I will drop. The reason why my voice is so annoying.
Whoa.
well,
Who said that? Oh, wait.
Wait a
Let's give the
minute.
viewers some context about what
Okay.
happened in the Discovery Retreat.
Oh, this is what I was saying on the Discovery Retreat. What happened was we're on the Discovery Retreat, like I explained, in October, and I was a little under the weather. No COVID, nothing serious. Peter Canale here, coincidentally, happened to be sick as well.
COVID?
And we were in the same small group. And it was so great. Peter, I will applaud you. He is such a great retreat leader. I was shocked, actually. Very good retreat leader. So if any of you...
Shocked. That first impression was just like,
No.
he's definitely not a good retreat
I was
leader.
shocked because I did
just
peer
saw me.
ministry when I was in high school, and I did the same thing as you, and I definitely was not as well equipped as you guys were. So campus ministry team does really great with that. Peter was top-notch retreat leader, except, and then the big bomb was dropped. I was apologizing to the small group. I said, sorry, guys. My voice is a bit annoying because I was sick.
And then I agreed.
And Peter agreed. He said, yeah, that's right. It is.
Wow.
I want to preface that with every time that I would cough or sneeze or something like that, she would like look at me and like a very angry face and like tell me to stop, like I was disrupting things. So that's when the animosity started.
That's why it's been 3 months in the making for us to have this.
And then so I
Feelings
just
were hurt.
I was just, she was admitting something about herself and I was, supporting her and agreeing like, yes, your voice is annoying right now.
Now, but not normally.
And now she's taking that out of proportion that I think your voice is annoying all the time, which
I think we need a formal apology.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Tap me up.
Tap her up.
But I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay. No, Peter didn't do anything wrong.
Awesome.
That's
That was great. I'm glad
that was
we
a
were
really
able-
nice moment. I'm so glad we guys caught that. Maybe we could make that the thumbnail of this video.
Them tapping up.
Yeah.
That'd be
Aww. That's
That would be good.
right. That would be a nice.
We'll get a photo op after.
Yeah, that would. I
We
would.
should do a photo op.
We should do a photo op. Everyone of a group dap up.
How would we do that?
We can do it. No, just like a cute group photo.
Okay.
Group dap up.
No. Do you have like a hall of?
Honor? No.
No.
Yeah.
I see what you did there. No. You should have photos in here. Maybe you can talk to whoever this room belongs to. I don't know if anyone teaches in here.
We did do that. We did.
Oh, and you have a picture of every guest?
Yeah, we had a picture of us with every guest, and then they disappeared.
We lost them.
Someone came in here and like cleaned the room, and they just disappeared.
Yeah, they're gone. It's fine.
I might reprint them though, so we can like put them
Oh,
up.
you still have them?
Yeah, I'll help with that project. I think that would be really sweet in here to have all of the memories.
Remember the easel?
Are you guys gonna pass this down to anyone?
We had this discussion last
Well,
time.
yeah,
Mr. Hemsley said we should do a series of physical challenges.
and we should do like
Mental.
What was that show? What was that show that he said we should do it like? Double. I don't think that's what he
I've
said.
never even watched Double Dare.
That's what he said.
Anyways, yeah, I don't know. What do you think?
What do you think?
I think maybe you guys should do one random draw.
No. That
Oh,
sounds
do you think they
awful.
have to be friends?
Yeah, I mean they're definitely. I mean,
Were you
Well,
guys-
don't watch episode 1.
Were
Yeah,
you guys close?
no.
It's funny you say that. We've told the story a million times. We'll keep it brief.
This is the I think 100th time we've told this story, but
Episode 1.
yeah, no.
I'll
don't-
go. I honestly didn't watch episode one.
Good, great.
Yeah, don't
Keep
do
it
that.
way. We were not close at all. We were just two guys who like kind of knew of each other,
Mhm.
and we were like, "You want to start a
Baseball
podcast?"
guy.
We were like, "You want to start a podcast?" Well, we met through Colin, and we were like, "You want to start a podcast together?" And
Wow.
we were like, "Yeah." And then
You should
Sure.
have to get the younger folk because I don't know why.
You teach younger folk. You should give us some recommendations.
I should give you
please,
some.
yes,
Should
that'd
I?
be
Should I
good.
drop some recs right now?
no,
Okay.
you don't want to boost their ego.
Okay. No.
Because this is mandatory watching. We gotta let them say it
Right,
to the
I don't
end.
wanna-
You don't
I
want
don't
You don't want
wanna-
to give them a shout out. You don't,
Right.
you
I don't want
to.
anyone to think they're possibly could get this up. This
Yeah,
gig.
exactly. You don't want
Yeah.
want that at all.
No. You don't want that.
This is opportunity.
This is the opportunity of a lifetime.
I'd say.
It is.
Have
This
you?
could potentially be an audience of thousands. Think like 20 years from now, this will still be on the internet.
Oh wow!
Isn't that an awesome thought?
I could show my ancestors going forward. They could be like, "Wow, this is the matriarch of the family." Could you imagine?
You're gonna be the one saying, "Back in the olden days." Think about that.
Back in
One
my day when I was
one
on
day.
Rambling podcast. I need to stop. I need to drop that little accent. It's bad.
It's not an accent as much as it's like a.
It's a
just you
character.
talking in your
It's
normal voice, but like this.
yeah,
it's
yeah,
a little
yeah,
lower.
Yeah, it was bad. I will drop it.
No, it's funny.
It's all right.
It's okay.
I appreciated it.
It was a good bit.
We'll drop the bit now, I guess, right?
It's gonna be back. It's gonna be back at least one more time.
One more time before the end, at least, right?
It'll come back organically.
Wait. Do you know I never played as much ping pong until I worked here? I never.
That's a cool fact.
I never even knew. Well, I knew obviously of ping pong, but I definitely.
You knew of it.
I discovered on the Discovery Retreat. That's what I discovered. No,
Ping pong.
I discovered, like, I actually got good at ping pong though, during that because I played so much. So
Keep it inside. Keep it inside.
I hate to move you to tears about what the influence of Fordham Prep has been on me during this year, but
That wasn't what my reaction was about.
Wait, let's just really quickly cut to when Mr. Hemsley said, I'm bad at ping pong, and Peter said, yeah, I've seen that. Ping pong is just as hard as tennis, you think?
I mean,
I'm awful at both.
yeah, I mean, I've seen that, but
Whoa.
That's exactly like
a little repeat.
yep, your voice is annoying. You are brutally honest. Do you believe in astrological signs?
no.
Do you believe in astrological signs?
Do you?
No,
believe-
you don't.
Yeah,
No,
was about to say,
I don't. And I was
I don't
actually
think we. I don't think like, we should.
What sign are you?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm a Gemini. I forgot for a second. And every time I ever tell someone that, they're like, oh. I'm like, oh, okay. So I guess it's a bad one.
Steve Lacy kind of ruined your people.
Yeah. But I'm not. Apparently a liked sign.
I'm a Virgo.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I just know that I am one. I know.
I have no
I'm in that
idea.
tribe.
Peter, do you know what you are?
I'm a Capricorn, and my 4th grade teacher would always say Jesus was a Capricorn. Did you know that? And I'd say, no. That'd be it.
No, I don't. I actually have no idea about this. Nothing about the signs.
Makes no sense.
No. Well, I at least we're all in this together.
Okay.
Same boat.
Do you believe in aliens?
This is a good question.
That's a valid
You should
question.
do a rapid fire round of questions.
Okay. We'll do it.
Let's do it right now.
All right,
do you believe in
let's-
aliens?
No.
Why?
No.
Whoa. Okay. Wait. No.
Change my answer. Yes.
Of
That's
course
such a
there are
self-
aliens.
That's of course they're aliens. That's such a selfish answer, but I got nervous.
Not like E.T. Although there's definitely E.T. out there. So.
You're telling me you
And
don't.
extraterrestrial.
You think ET is fake?
I mean, I think E.T. is definitely like there's an E.T. type being out there for sure. I'd say. Do you think that there's no E.T. being out there?
I think the movies.
I don't think the movie's
The
real.
movie's not real.
Well, all right.
not a
Number one.
documentary.
No, I'm kidding. Oh, no, the
It's
movie's-
actually a true story.
It could, what if,
Aliens are
What
real.
if there's time travel, and they came back to our reality?
This is supposed.
Yeah.
Wait, this is
they
actually.
decided to make a.
This is actually supposed to be rapid fire questions, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, yeah.
I do believe in aliens.
We didn't prepare any.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't have one. What's your favorite color?
Blue for sure.
what's your favorite? You know when you're like starting a sentence and you kind of just hope that like
Yeah,
Like when you
something
did your
comes.
thesis.
exactly like that, except it would have came out had it not been for the
All right, I don't need the criticism. I didn't do anything
Yeah,
wrong. That's your
heckling.
fault.
The heckling.
Yeah.
That's I pride myself. One thing I really pride myself in is that I think I have a good vocabulary.
Cool. What's your coolest
Yeah,
vocabulary
what
word?
do you think? Is
A word I say a lot.
Yeah,
or what's the most complicated? Like the most.
I say
complex
pardon
word?
me. That's like my. It's
Ooh,
like,
okay.
but it's just like it's out of habit, and like it sounds weird to other people. Like it does sound weird.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
I'm like, pardon me. Like that's like weird.
A new phrase I've been saying a lot. Not that it's a fancy phrase. It honestly reminds me of an old person.
She's gonna do it.
Is the not? I say not for nothing, and I say it a lot. Even when I teach, I'm like, guys, not for nothing, but
I don't even, what does that mean?
I don't know.
It means.
I'll say like not for nothing, but I've said this 3 times. It's I
not for
yeah, no, not for nothing is like it's just like
for something.
yeah,
it is.
It's being like
it's like
pay
sass.
attention.
It's
yeah,
like it's like a little bit of sass.
a little bit.
It's
Little sprinkle.
yeah. It's like I've said this before. Not for nothing.
For
But
something.
it's like do you want to know what I don't like when people are like no offense, but and then they continue to say
Oh
something.
yeah, you just shouldn't say whatever sentence
After
follows that.
no offense. Stop. That should never be said.
But I don't know why. Well, actually, I had a friend in middle school that would say no offense like before he said anything. I think to him, shout out John Silvestri. I think to him,
If you're watching,
yeah. I think to
he's
him
watching.
it was like a safety net before he said anything. He's probably worried that he was gonna like say something that was gonna make someone mad. So he would say no offense before anything.
okay.
Yeah.
No offense. George Washington was the first president of the United States.
Whoa, come on, don't go there.
Yeah,
Don't
really.
go there. That was a little offensive. It was a
You
little
guys scared
offensive.
me. You don't talk about history on the podcast?
What's your favorite historical fact?
Oh my goodness, this is such a good question.
We're full of them here on Ramblin.
Wow. My favorite historical fact is that, oh my goodness.
I left you speechless.
You have. Well, my favorite history type of myth is about Genghis Khan. That maybe he wasn't a real person. It was all a myth.
Breaking hint. Genghis Khan was not a real person.
That's a myth.
Cool one.
There you go. You guys could look into that one.
I like that one.
There you go.
We'll look into it.
Do you have a favorite? Oh, you're from Westchester. Do you have a favorite Westchester staple restaurant? that you like always would go to?
Yes, I do.
Let's talk Westchester.
Let's talk Westchester. Westchester, folks, this is for you.
Hold on. Me and Colin prepared a little something. Little top five.
Okay, I'm nervous.
Yeah.
So what if you guys have a top 5 of Westchester restaurants?
Yes.
Do you do upper?
Oh,
do
no way.
you count
I mean, I know
Upper
it's number
Westchester
one if
in
you
there?
made
Where
it.
do you stop at?
We're,
White Plains.
Yeah.
You stop there.
Essentially. at White
Nothing
Plains.
higher. Okay.
Because anywhere further than that is like.
It's not. It's like not. It's fake Westchester.
Well, it's like just kind of far for us.
Okay. Do you want them in an order? God,
Well,
this
no.
is a good
So
question.
throw them out and then you-
we have
Okay.
5.
And it's just restaurants. It's
So,
not
yeah, so
quick
you-
service or like bagel. It's
Yes.
like the last meal. Like, what would be your favorite things to have in Westchester?
I
But,
guess.
right, but places.
Okay.
Say,
So
say
we
you
have-
had
so
someone
we have-
coming
so
from. Yeah.
We have 5 of these things.
Okay.
It's you and Ryan's job to guess what these 5 are. Don't look.
Away from my
Ryan,
eyes.
you're also a Westchestrian?
I am. I've never heard that word. Is that part of your vocab?
It is. See?
Westchesterian?
A Westchestrian. You're from Westchester. You're
Mr.
right.
DiGiorno had a different word for it. I forget.
I
what
say
it is. I'll ask
Westchestrian.
him.
Westchesterian? No, I
We'll
like
put
I
it
like
on
that
the
one.
board.
Oh, I
Anyway.
say Westchestrian.
Where in Westchester are you from?
Anyway.
I'm from Colonial Heights area of Crestwood, Yonkers.
Oh, yeah. I'm from Crestwood.
I'm from Eastchester. Well,
Did
my
you go to
P.O.
Eastchester High
box is
School?
Eastchester. I live in, but it's in Bronxville Manor. But I'm in the Tuckahoe School District, which is like 30 seconds away from
Okay.
my house.
Perfect. So
Okay.
I know. So that zeroes in on my choices. I'm glad I know this now.
Well, he had no
Okay.
hand in this.
I had no hand.
Oh, so it's just you
I'm
two.
guessing.
It's me and Colin.
Okay, number 1 that I think absolutely has to be present. And if it's not, it feels a bit wrong. Okay?
Oh boy.
Langs.
Number what?
It's not number
No.
1.
Oh,
I just
yeah,
thought I
mean,
would. It has to be in
We,
there.
I think we mentioned Langs, but I don't think
Or
we.
Park. Do you have Park Place bagels in there?
No, yeah, we didn't. We
Park
didn't.
Place Bagels is one of the best bagels in probably in the world.
Thank you.
Probably
No,
in
well,
the
it's not like. Nah,
in the
I-
world.
I think Park Place.
no, in the world. Come on.
Okay, no,
But,
I'm not saying that's number 1, but I'm just saying that that's what I thought of when you said a quick service place. I was like, oh, it
No,
has
but
to be
we kind of
Langs.
excluded quick service places. There's only. Well,
You need to give us hints.
Alright,
There's
yeah.
too many
Okay.
restaurants in
There's
Westchester.
A
too many
good,
restaurants. Okay.
amazing restaurant in Westchester
One-
that I recently enjoy, but I don't know. It's new-ish. Did it make the list? Is Serafina in Eastchester? Is really good, but it's recent and it's
That's
new.
not a real place.
that's not a place.
Serafina in
I
Eastchester.
think you might
I
have
live in
made
Eastchester.
that
I've
up.
never even heard of Serafina.
All right, back to my monologue. Anyone has been to Serafina Eastchester? Let me know down below.
right.
Sound off.
She's gonna be like scrolling through the comments. All right, this kid went. This kid went.
Sound off in the comments. Okay, now I'm over 2.
You're
All right,
over
all
two.
right, all
Okay,
right.
I have one.
Breaking hint.
Herb.
Breaking hint. We need a hint. There's too
Wood
many.
and Fire.
Herb, it's
It's
literally.
unfair. I know.
Okay. This is a Colin choice, and so this is why it's on the list. I haven't had it, and Colin's been wanting me to have
You're
it
from Yonkers,
for my for
like the Woodlawn type of Yonkers.
no for
Bronkers.
I say Broncos,
From-
and everyone makes fun.
I
of me.
say Bronkers.
That's awesome.
This is part of my vernacular.
Part of the vocab.
the vocab.
Yeah, vernacular.
So anyway, you should know Irv as a
Okay.
stop it.
Okay.
Stop what? Oh,
Stop
oh,
what? Yeah.
I thought you were trying to
What
look
is
at
this
the list.
hostility?
No, I thought you were trying to look at
Wait
the
till he
list.
starts telling you your voice is annoying.
It's just,
I
it's
think
just
I have.
downhill from there.
Honestly, I think I have.
Okay. Places in Westchester.
Irv, you have to know this. Colin's been wanting me to have it for literally years.
Oh, I obviously know.
Is
Can,
it
can I say it?
is
or
it-
do I
yeah,
have to
it's,
look?
yeah. It's
The Chipper.
Chipotle is not a restaurant.
It doesn't
The
exist.
Chipper truck is in Woodlawn though.
All right, monologue.
Okay.
Tell him.
I've actually never been there, but when I was
You've
in
guessed a restaurant that you've never been
it's not a
to.
restaurant, it's a truck. But when I was in high school,
Speaking of trucks,
But
Walter's Hot Dogs.
oh,
Turn
there
me
you
up.
go.
I don't like hot dogs, but I'm sure that's wonderful.
Walters comes
Have
in.
you ever had Walter's?
Okay, one time my high school had a Walters truck come, and I had it then.
and
I went to Ursuline, by the way. Shout out Ursuline.
anyway, Walters number 5.
Ursuline is, Ursuline.
Walters.
Walters is in the top 5. It's just hot dogs, guys.
It's like yeah.
You
I
didn't
mean, that's
put
just terrible.
Langs in there.
That's
you
like,
put
that's like saying
Walters. What about in terms of restaurants?
all right. Think
Can I
pizza. Think pizza for these next 2. There's 2 pizza places.
What's the pizza place in Bronxville called?
That's a great question.
El Baccio.
Il Baccio is good.
No, not on the list.
I think they're good.
Did not make the list.
Okay.
We only have one. We gotta.
Irv, you
We gotta
know,
run
you
this.
know.
All right,
one
Chicken
of them.
Joe's is on there.
Chicken Joe's.
What is that?
I said the same thing. Basically, well, Colin talked about this place called Chicken Joe's forever. Said it's like the bet. Like if he ever had someone come to Westchester that's never been, he would take them to Chicken Joe's.
I live there. Don't know it.
It's great.
I live there. I never
They give you like a bag. It's like a warm bag with chicken. It's a warm.
sounds
I'm just
terrible.
describing. Let me cook. All right.
Soggy.
It's a warm. I mean, I never said it's just a warm bag. All right. Crispy. I don't know
That's
where we're getting. I don't know
crucial.
where we're getting soggy
Anyway,
from. Crispy, seasoned. You can get potato cones, not just fries. The cones.
Where is this?
how did
Oh.
Right next to Iona College. Iona
We
University.
should do an episode of Chicken Joe's. We should do a follow-up episode.
Yeah, follow up.
I make oatmeal chocolate chip cookies.
You know,
We get Chicken Joe's.
I'm there. Let me know, and I will be invited back. Okay, so right now we have what, 2?
2?
And I haven't been to either one of these places. So,
Awesome.
Chicken Joe's and Walter's Hot Dogs and
Now there's 2 pizza places on here. One has been around since 19.
is it Frank Pepe's?
Frank Pepe's is my favorite, so I put it at number 1.
It's a great spot.
Frank Pepe's is the best.
El
Wait,
Baccio better than Frank Pepe.
Well, here's my hot take on Frank Pepe's.
you don't like? Wait.
Oh, I didn't say that.
Okay.
So
all right.
one thing I don't love about it, and you can completely rebuttal here, is I think that
will.
the pizza is never cut straight.
That's the point. They do that on purpose.
I
They just mess
don't-
up. They,
it's artistic vision. Like
I
I don't, it's their thing.
I
I don't
just
know.
the chef's choice.
choice.
That's what Frank wanted.
That is what Frank would have wanted.
Frank
I'm
wanted
sorry,
it.
Frank. But
Say sorry.
Frank Pepe, if you're out there watching the Rambling podcast,
Dead.
oh,
Wow. He's in here. He's with us right now.
he's in this room.
Frank.
I feel Frank in this room. Put Frank up right now.
Frank, how we doing,
Wait,
bud?
can you do one more thing of editing? Can you actually get a picture of how crooked they cut this pizza? Put it
Yes,
up.
It's not
he
crooked.
will.
It's perfectly straight.
No,
Yeah,
it's
it's
not.
just- it's
Some pieces are squares.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness, some pieces of pizza are square, and I personally don't like when I get a slice of pizza and it's a square. That's my hot
So
take.
you don't
I
like
I do like Sicilian.
slice-
I knew
so,
it.
Okay, you don't like Sicilian
Peter,
slices.
but if I'm getting just a regular, original tomato pie,
Yeah, spare pie, cheese pie would be the
cheese
original.
pie.
Okay.
Oh, I have something. I have a pizza that I think is. Wait.
One more.
Have you ever been to Catania's in
Yes.
Yonkers? Is that on the list?
It's not on the list.
That should be on the list. A
It-
meatball
that-
calzone.
That's just the. But like.
Are you kidding?
Are you kidding? Put a picture of a mini Catania's Yonkers.
I don't know. Bro.
Yeah. I mean, that's not obscure
Put
at
a
all.
picture of a meatball.
If you're from Yonkers,
No,
Meatball
like, it's
calzone
right
from
on Central
anywhere.
Avenue. So Well, I love Catania's, but
I love
like,
Catania's. It's
yeah.
How
like
many
that's
more-
an old school pizza place.
People like there's a big debate if you're around this area. It's like whether you go to Catania's or you're gonna go to Euro Italia, which is across.
Catania's all the way.
It's Catania's all the way.
If you go to Euro Pizza,
Yeah.
you're just a fraud.
I agree with that.
Fraud.
A fraud of an
a
Italian.
total fraud.
A shell of an
And
Italian.
there's even if you want to get like the wings from Euro Italia pizza, they like
They
do
have
it.
wings?
Yeah, they do it, but like where like they don't separate the
Flats or-
drum from the flat. So like it's like
Oh.
both. It's gross.
Drummer flat.
Drum.
Flat.
Flat.
Yeah.
Drum.
You get more.
Drum gets like weird like
Yeah.
pieces.
I like the
that's
fat-
when you
I
get
like
the.
the fat
That's
in
when
the
you get the
car.
chicken
No,
egg.
you do not.
Ew.
Like
That-
That's
where
when
the
you get the
flavor
chicken
is.
egg.
No,
No,
you're
no.
different.
That's where the flavor.
How do you like your
is.
steak cooked?
Medium rare all
That's
the way.
how it has to be.
It has to be medium. Oh, are you a medium weller?
I'm like a medium. Like I'd rather it be literally burnt than like red. You know
Oh,
what I
that's
mean?
not true. at all.
Oh, no,
That's
but
not
I
true.
Like you want a little bit of
That's
red.
I also
bad.
don't like
So
when it's
bad. You want a
bloody
little
and
bit of
there's
red, you
blood in
want
the
a little
plate,
bit
but
of red.
medium
It's
rare
not
is not
blo-
like that. It's not
It's
bloody.
beautiful.
You've never had a medium, like a filet mignon?
Still missing two.
Mignon.
Filet mignon?
Mignon.
Mignon?
Yeah.
Mignon. Obviously, Miss Bennis.
It's obviously
Um,
mignon. My biggest fear as a teacher is pronouncing things wrong. And I do it all the time, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
You just have to own it.
I do.
My mom pronounces everything wrong. We're gonna cut that.
Mom, if you're watching.
Sorry, mom. We're not gonna cut
You guys
it.
are
I
missing
love
two.
you, mom.
You guys are missing
Um,
two. You guys are missing two.
Oh, I forgot about this.
Oh,
list.
oh, oh.
Let's finish this list.
Okay.
3 and 4.
And it's another pizza place. On.
Another pizza place. In
I got Frank Pepe's
is it more
right.
than a pizza place? I've only ever got 8. It's Italian cuisine.
Cresta Pizza.
Yeah.
Crest-
Its name is. Its
Is it
name
the
is
Mexican food
It's
in?
its name is it.
Wow.
Its name is an Italian type of cheese.
Burrata.
Yes.
I love.
Oh, wait, you guys are tapping into something I could speak on. I've never been, and then I literally went the other day, like one of the last few days of break, and it was delicious.
Thank
It's
God
awesome.
we
There's
didn't do this
spaghetti.
episode before.
It was so
Rocks.
delicious. Everyone go to Barada. This episode is sponsored by Barada.
Is it?
I don't
wish.
think we're allowed to say that.
Cut that.
Nah, keep it. What's up, Barada?
Barada.
Call us,
I feel like they'd be
please.
happy. I mean, where else is Barada getting promoted like this? You know what I mean?
No,
No.
Barada
Nowhere.
rocks. All right.
Barada rocks. The pizza is so good, but it is more than a pizza place. You're right. I feel like you're really undermining it right now. It has really good pasta, really good salad I had there. It's just very multifaceted. I had a good cannoli there.
Multifaceted.
Thank you.
Little vocab word.
Oh,
nice.
I have a question. Oh, I know you have one more.
Yeah. Go.
My question, I always do a question of the day with my freshmen.
Mm-hmm.
It's always a this or that question. It's my attendance question. I stole that from Miss Lala. My question is, what's the best Italian pastry?
Can I name an Italian pastry? I don't know. Give me an example of an Italian pastry.
A cannoli,
Yeah.
A cannoli.
a Napoleon,
Yeah, that's all.
a lobster tail.
Are Zeppelin's Italian pastries?
Oh,
Yes.
well, boy, I'll take that answer. Zeppelin's
I'll
are
say
amazing.
Zeppelin's, yeah.
Fried Oreos.
Fried Oreo. Is that an Italian pastry?
No.
I mean, that's
more of
That's
like
like an American
yeah,
thing.
it's like a Jace.
That's like an American
I would-
fare type of
I would just say a cannoli is probably like the
Okay.
like. It depends on where you get it though. Like all these things depend on where you get them.
That
from.
is true. That's
Like-
true. You have to get a good cannoli.
Yeah, like you can't.
Yeah,
It's hard. It's hard to say. Like
it
just,
is hard to
yeah.
say. It is hard
Is
to
that the top 5?
No, we need one
One
more. Colin didn't like the
Breaking
inclusion.
hint. Breaking hint.
It's a burger place in White Plains. Colin didn't like the inclusion of it because he thinks that it doesn't exist
I used to
but
work in White Plains. As a
I've
burger
been there.
place in White Plains.
several times.
Is it Westchester Burger?
Yes,
That was good.
that's what.
Top
that's,
five.
Leave that in. Me guessing
leave
it.
That in.
Leave that in. I guessed 3 or 2. Oh, I guess I only.
Who knows?
I only got really 2.
We'll watch it back.
We'll watch
That
it
should
back.
be. You ask your
Get it tallied.
your students.
How many?
The homework question: how many did Miss Bennis guess in the latest
That
episode of
maybe
Ramblin'?
that'll be it. That's the
That's a
homework.
good one.
That is
That's
the
a good
homework.
one.
That's a great one. What else, guys?
Oh man, it's almost Friday.
Wait, what are your New Year's resolutions?
Yeah, we never got to that. What? So wait,
Man.
read 50 books. we
Read
have
50
that.
books.
Read 50 books.
I was reading a book last night, and it was like it's
Tell
like
us
a,
more.
a psychological thriller book, and I was getting spooked just in my. I was like, oh, I
You gotta put the books down.
yeah.
Oh my god, I gotta put this one down, guys. This is too much for me.
I'm never gonna reach my 50 books. I'm like, ah.
Someone like asks you, so I watched your Ramblin' episode, like, why couldn't you make it to 50? This one was just too scary. Like, I had to like put it down.
I had to call it a night. It was a scary night.
Yeah, no, I don't mess with scary movies. You know what I said when we did the Halloween side talk? John Barasano, who hosts Side Talk, he came up to me and asked like my favorite horror movie, and like we were just talking about it. When it says in the beginning like based on a true story, I don't play that.
Yeah,
I don't play with that.
No.
True,
I don't watch any. I don't even remember the last time I watched a scary movie. I don't do it. I don't like to scare
Well, it's
myself.
like
The
fun.
last one I watched was with these two guys, and it was last year, and they made me watch it because I'd never seen it before. And I am like Irv said he's not a scary movie guy. I am the most not a scary movie guy. I hate
Clowns
scary.
are scary.
Remember
so
2016? That was an awesome year.
I was actually just about to say it was so scary.
Were you like a hider or were you like hunting them?
Oh, I was absolutely
I
a
was
hider.
hunting.
Such a.
Well,
Are you a
no,
hider?
I wasn't hunting, but like me and my friends were like out like
You were
looking
like,
for them.
What are you like? How old were you in 2016?
6th grade?
6th grade. Yeah,
Seventh
you
grade.
guys. You guys.
I
Were
was
You're
out
really
there-
hunting.
I was out
you
there.
guys were gonna do something.
I was out there.
How was
with my
middle
little
school with
iPhone.
COVID?
That didn't happen
wasn't
for
us.
us at all.
That's your student.
We're more of a
That's
freshman.
your
Junior.
Oh,
We're more of a freshman, sophomore, junior COVID kind of people. Kind of try.
Sorry.
But it was good. We had a pretty good experience in COVID, I think. All things considered. Do you have a? I'm trying to think of the hot take thing. Do you have like pet peeve? Like, what are your pet peeves?
Noise, like annoying noise, like tapping.
When you're a teacher,
Or I know, and
Yeah,
I always shut it.
yikes.
Humming. Don't like.
is that your pet peeve when people go?
I just don't like humming, tapping. I just don't like idle noise. I don't like it at all. I don't like that. That's a big one of mine. I don't like to be rushed, and I always have this issue when me and Miss Lala walk to the train. Shout out Miss Lala. Walk to the train, and she'll be so mad because I take a long time. But it's not even a long time. She's just a rushy person. and she'll be like, "Come on."
So your pet peeve is rushy people?
Ru-
Your pet peeve is Miss Lala?
No.
Wow.
Breaking
Breaking news.
Is there beef between Miss Bennis and Miss Lala?
Only when we're walking to the train, because she's like, "Let's go." And I'm like,
I
okay.
think it's a little bit more than that.
I feel like we're instigating.
I was
we're
trying to
conflict
instigate.
here.
I was trying to
No.
instigate conflict. So
Lala
we
X
could
Miss B
mediate.
forever and ever.
Forever.
And ever. Almost like you guys.
Well, almost.
We said at our reunion we'll do an episode. We're like 50.
Aw,
Yeah.
that is. I better be on
And
it.
we'll say, back in the
Are you-
old
are you gonna be
days.
here?
Back in the old
Are you
days.
gonna be here 40 years from now?
I want to stay here forever. I want to get that Benny Marenti. Do you know what that is? It's
You want to get that Hall of Honor.
That's the
The
30
Benny-
years.
Yeah. I think it's 20 years. Benny Marenti's 20.
Oh, excuse me.
And then some people have a double Benny Marenti. That's 40 years.
So you want the like if you want to
Go
be
for
back,
double.
when
Why
we're
not?
both 50
Why
Why
not
not? Why not stop? Why stop there?
If
Triple.
we're both 50, it'd have to be a double.
Quadruple
Benny
it.
Marenti.
Who knows?
Quadruple Benny Marenti. Honestly, I'd be quite old by that point, but
You would be.
I would be quite old, quite up there. I would be the one. I won't do it, but should I do it one more time for old
One more
time's
time.
sake?
One more time.
Go for it.
When I was a boy.
Whoa.
Got it.
Well, how were your Ursuline days?
Thank you
Really
for
good.
asking.
Did you want to talk about it?
I didn't want it. Go ahead.
Oh, do you not want to?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Is that naughty? Don't say it.
No, I mean, I just feel like we haven't talked about another school before.
Why not now? Let's do it now.
All right, let's go
Shout
for
out
it.
Ursuline.
Yeah, I think it's interesting because I went to an all girls high school. Now I teach at an all boys one. So that's pretty interesting.
Like you said, no one here has.
Did you ever
the,
go to like a Fordham Prep like sports game when you were or anything like that?
Do you know what I did actually? And I remember very vividly. We all took a picture with the ram, like the mascot. That's what I remember. I did. My whole family went here. My brother went here.
Oh.
My dad went here. I went to Fordham U. Local gal. I went to grad school here. But actually, I
So
did
we
that.
got your 2 degrees.
Hence the 2. But I did my master's at Lincoln Center because that's where they do the education masters. So, not technically not right here.
That's awesome.
Close enough.
Close enough. Have you ever been to the Lincoln Center, Fordham U campus?
I played at Lincoln Center once.
Did you?
Played cello.
How many instruments do you play?
What's the
We
number
don't
up
need to
to?
get
What's the
into
number up
this.
to now? No,
We
what
don't
is the
need to
number
get
up to
into
now?
this conversation. 9.
I could play
we're cutting that. We're
one.
cutting that. We're
Only
cutting
9?
that. We're cutting that. We're cutting
I
that.
could play 1.
I can play 0.
What do you play?
I played the piano
Oh,
for
no way.
Oh,
years.
really? That's interesting because
And
you
I
have a
did it-
piano right here.
Don't put me on the spot.
Oh, well, that's why it's here.
That's why
so
it's here.
Oh, no.
bring
Yes.
it out.
No, I'm not
Bring
doing
it
it.
out.
I'm not
Bring
doing
it out. Bring it out. Does it even
it-
plug in
yeah, we gotta-
anything?
That's your job.
Guys,
In an introduction faculty video, Miss Bennis claimed she plays the piano for her entire life. Today on Ramblin', we're going to confirm if Miss Bennis is a liar or a truth teller.
oh my goodness, I couldn't be more
Bring
nervous.
it out.
I
Bring
have to
it
get myself
out.
acquainted.
It's already out. I don't know why I'm chanting
I
that.
just have to hold up.
This is the top segment we've ever done.
Gotta press the power button.
Oh, yo, silence.
Oh,
Put your mic. Oh, yeah.
Ah. Wait, you have to make sure it sounds good, guys. Are you kidding?
Oh, no. You get one shot.
Yeah, you get one shot. Okay.
No, let her get one more. One warm up. One warm up.
Is that warmed up enough? Are you warmed up enough? Are you ready? Can you play Beethoven's 9
Let her, bro. Let her play. Oh. But if we are wise, you know. I don't know the words.
I'm running out of
We
key.
know
I
that
started too low.
there's.
I don't know this song.
You don't know "Lean on Me"?
I mean, not like that.
Somebody lean on. You just might. Nope. Lean on me. I'm not strong. We always talked about doing a performance on Ramblin'.
Yeah, we always wanted you to do it.
She's pretty silent.
That one.
That was awesome. You got to end your episode with
What do you want to say?
a final thing you want to say to the people.
The last thing I want to say to the people are thank you, Fordham Prep, for welcoming me into this community. Thank you guys for having me, a new teacher. It's been such a great year, and I can't wait for many more to come.
Amen.
Awesome.
Happy New
Awesome.
Year.
See you next time.
Now we go. I'm worried about how I clap now.
1, 2, 3, 4.
There you go.
6, 7, 8.
There we go. Okay, now I'm a clapper. I'm a guy that claps.
That's like
Yeah, I'm
90% of my job. So.
Right, perfect. I'm a clapper.